There you are. And here I am. I'm Ron, and I'm here with another edition of News and Commentary for this. It's the 12th day of November, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. We are so far so good here. Blue sky, sunshine, hardly breeze outside. 55 degrees currently. We're looking for a high near 65 for today, and even warmer by the end of the week. So it should be all right. It should be a good day. Hopefully, it's that way where you are as well. What we do here, of course, take one news story and make commentary on it. Maybe two, maybe three. Depends on how far we get and how much comes to mind on this particular day. Lots going on, lots to choose from, that's for sure. We'll also have a little bit of a health update and so on and so forth. And we just did the weather thing, so let's get right to it, shall we? What are we talking about? Well, I guess it's more than one. First off, later this afternoon, they are supposed to be voting on whether or not to open the government again. It has taken 43 days at least, maybe 44, but they're supposed to be voting on whether or not to reopen it. That comes about 3 o'clock Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, somewhere in there is when the vote should come down. And then we'll see whether or not they actually do open this government back up or not. I'm holding out that they will, well, we want to see it open because I want my Social Security check, that's for sure. I want to get my Social Security check as fast as I possibly can. However, you can't tell with this bunch. You just cannot tell. You can't trust anybody anymore to do what they say they're going to do because they say it just to get points with you, just to get brownie points. They don't really mean what they say, and they're only in it for the money. They're only in it for what the lobbyists will and the pundits and whatever will pay them if they vote their particular way, which usually is the wrong way. We shall see how it goes down. What else have we got going on? Let's see. Trump in news again today, and today in a big way. As I should say, they have released more information as far as the emails from Jeffrey Epstein and the Epstein files. They have released a few more things, little tidbits here, little tidbits there. But this is some pretty big tidbits. These are emails that were done in the late 2000 teens. 15 to 19, somewhere in there, from Jeffrey Epstein himself before he died. Okay? And so, what this is pretty damning for President Trump. It names him specifically, out loud, in certain situations having to do with the whole Epstein thing, well, was he there? Yes. Did he come on the plane? Yes. Was he on the island? Yes. Did he meet with people? The girls especially? Well, according to the emails, yes. He knew about it. He was the whole 9 yards. What do you think? You think it's real? You think it's fake? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. But Epstein files slowly getting hot and heavy. They now have supposedly the gal to be the deciding vote on whether to release the files or not is being sworn in. Finally, the one from Arizona. And she will probably vote that way, and thus we will get more information on whether or not he really knew anything or whether he was really involved. I personally, again, personal opinion, think that he knew about it, that he was involved with it, because that's the kind of sleazebag the guy is. And probably even for taped. We don't know. We have no proof. We have no nothing video, no photos, no nothing of that sort. But these emails are pretty damning in the point in the direction of yes, you knew about it, yes, you were part of it, and yet you're running the free world. It's like, nah, I don't think so. We shall see a difference there if it sticks, and we'll have to wait and see whether or not that sticks for the ever orange one. You know, I'm wearing a shirt that says "I love" or "I heart," if you will. What does this shirt officially say? Well, what do you think it says? Of course, it says, I love or I heart New York. That's right. My wife got this T-shirt back in September of 2001 after a week of a visit there, a visit to New York City, 1 week before 9/11. She was that close, missed it by a week, and she brought back this lousy T-shirt. Oh, I don't mean to make light of it, of course, but it's how close you come to fate. It can come very close to you, and you not even know it. But she knew it after she got back, of course. But she has had this T-shirt since. It's a good size T-shirt that fits her and I both. So we both kind of pass it back and forth, and both kind of wear it. Why not? What's wrong with that? But anyway, yeah, I thought that'd be kind of interesting because I'm wearing it and I'm obviously saving a little something for later. Yeah, a little snack for later on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Health update. Health update. Well, things are slowly but surely getting better on the health front. This is week number 10 of Bell's palsy. That's what it's called officially. Bell's palsy, which made my everything from my eye down to my corner of my mouth just dropped like a stone 10 weeks ago. And it's been that way, slowly getting better since. The mouth is getting a little better. I can open it wider. I can smile a little bit more. I can still sneer at you, but I can open it a little bit more. And I think that's the way it's going to be from this point on. It's going to be a slow process. They say, the doctors say, 3 to 6 months. The doctors also say if it gets to be past 6 months and you still got this, it could be permanent. And it's like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Or if it does, we're going to keep on keeping on because, by God, a little Bell's palsy is not going to stop this guy from doing his nightly rounds and duty chores and whatnot, which is informing you, the great American public, on what's going on out there in that world of yours and that world of mine. So there, as yeah, they used to say on Lavin. I can't even do that anymore. Notice that? They won't do it. I used to be able to do it, but it doesn't work anymore. It's weird. Everything is weird. In fact, it looks like it's, like I stopped a truck with my face or something at 100 miles an hour. That's what it looks like. It looks like everything's kind of caved into one side and gone kind of weird. And it's like it's been that way for 10 weeks. We hope to get rid of it very soon. That's enough of me. Let's get on with life. Let's get back to the good stuff. Ron Halverson Productions.weebly.com, the place to go. Also live 365.com. Ron Halverson, of course, the name to put in to go to the Music and Memories Radio. Music and Memories Radio has got all of the great hits and all of the great memories that you have in your childhood, growing up and becoming adults, and so on and so forth. We play them, all the best hits, the 60s and 70s and some 80s, and, in the early days when, that was just coming into being. We play them all, and you're going to want to hear it. Again, Ron Halverson Productions.weebly.com and live365.com/Ron Halverson or Music and Memories. If you want to type that in, you'll get the same result. It'll bring it all up. There you go. Can't be bad. Time for us to go, speaking of which. Hopefully, you out there, where are you? There you are, right there. You are always number one in my book, and hopefully your book as well. Until next time, take care of yourselves. We'll see you. Bye-bye.